In the Barony of Kastakin, evil is rising. Creatures born of mud, stone, and bone have appeared. Politics keep the powers that be from taking action against this threat. The Barony needs heroes. In the far-off hamlet of Hovel's Way, two childhood friends, bound by dreaming stars, may be the heroes that the Barony needs. This is their story. The story of the heroes of Hovel's Way. Odine Dahlia Celestine is played by Angela Murray.
She knows that there is something amiss here, but she is not socially adept to have any clue of how to help.
Eremon Durant is played by Jared Rasher.
I know, I've mentioned my dreams before. I had one that didn't just feel meaningful, it felt important.
And the Dungeon Master is Chris Sneezak.
Why are we teaching when we're fighting something terrible?
You will not invade my small clothes!
Get it off, get it off, get it off!
Now, we begin.
Why don't you come with me, and we'll start talking about what's going on with you. And she looks at you, Odie and Eremon. Just go, I'll take care of this.
Be safe.
And I am going to, take a half a moment to look back at Sulfaria just to make sure that she's okay with me leaving.
She is.
And then I will go ahead and catch up with Odie.
These crystal flat things that are at these tables. Odie would not know what a monitor is.
You're pretty sure they're not monitors even in, the common parlance.
Okay.
You're not sure what they are.
So I can't make out anything of what's on them?
There's actually nothing on them. They're just soft crystal screens.
Okay.
What you do notice as you walk down, though, is some of them are broken, and some of them look like they still function. It looks like there was a fight in here.
Then I will go down to the door and try and open it.
This door's locked.
Monty will see if he can open it. He got a 12.
He's picking along, and I can get it. It's just going to take me a little while. Just give me a...
Okay. While he's doing that, Odie's going to look at one of the screens that's not broken and maybe touch it, see what it does.
When you touch it, it leaves a mark.
Like it's soft?
It is soft, and when you touch it, your finger sinks in a little bit, and that leaves a glowing mark, like where your finger was.
Huh.
By the way, Sulfaria took this elemental into the other room. You want to do anything else with these panels?
I mean, I'm not sure if there's anything else to do. I mean, she might touch another spot and see how those two spots interact.
And it's just another, mark on the screen.
None of this makes any sense to Odie, because it certainly doesn't make any sense to the player.
There's also a little rune in the bottom right-hand corner of each screen. You notice it now that you're sitting there for a while. It's almost like one of those things where you don't notice it unless you're sitting there or standing in front of it.
I touch the rune.
It clears the 2 marks that you made.
She will draw a leaf on the screen.
Yep, there's a leaf on the screen.
And then touch the rune.
Clears it.
It's an Etch-a-Sketch.
Feel free to make an Arcana check.
I have 3 points of luck. If I use all 3 points of luck, is that a reroll?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I'm going to do that because this makes me sad. Oh
Wow.
my frickin' God.
So a 1 and then a 2.
Yes.
That's pretty bad. So what is it, a 5 and then a 6?
Yep, a 5 and then a 6.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's really neat. You're drawing on it and you're drawing on it and you're drawing on it. You're really just not sure what they are. Although inspirationally, you're like, huh. And then you draw one of the runes that you learned of Zithian, and it glows a bit and then disappears. You're not sure what it did because you don't really know Zithian super well.
I'm going to stop touching things.
After about 25 minutes,
Oof.
Yeah, that's how long it takes Monty to pick that lock. The lock clicks open. By the way, that whirring has gotten intensely loud at this point.
Part of me is like, is this a rocks fall, everyone dies situation?
What would be the fun of that? When Monty opens this door and you open this door, you see that there are 2 slurg in here that look a lot like a woman, or at least have the silhouette of a woman. One of them is sitting at similar control panels. The other one is looking at crystals. There is a couple of bookshelves that are filled with crystals and scrolls and books and whatnot. And then there is a couple of racks of just crystals, and you're guessing they're Titan shards, all on the southern part of this wall, 2 rows of them. And then you hear from the one to the north, ah yes, done. So much for that little town.
What are you doing?
They both look over at you. Ah, you. Just freeing the person that will turn me back into a human.
What?
Or working on it anyway. And as soon as we take care of you, I'll be able to annihilate the rest of the sites with this facility.
I don't think so.
Although you just heard her say she messed one up, so
Yeah.
you know.
I rolled initiative. I got an 11.
Uh-huh.
So now problem.
That's fair.
I mean, Odie's never going to have fireball, so we don't need to worry about that one.
It's fair. Also, it might be bad to fireball a room with a bunch of Titan shards.
Yeah.
Unless you're into, like, catastrophic destruction.
I mean, fireballing it from outside the room.
Catastrophic destruction might not just limit itself to this room on that level, right? Odie, you're first.
Odie's going to starlight form. Then I am shooting an arrow. I got an 11. I'm assuming that misses.
Yes, that is correct.
But you got a point of luck. Don't forget your luck.
Yeah, you got a point of luck. Furthermore, your arrow, normally these people, these slurg, are susceptible to your starlight damage, like the damage that you throw out. It splashes on a black aura around, like near the edge of it. And you're not sure what that's all about, but it almost ate part of the energy that was coming at the slurg.
I don't like this. And I'm going to do the tried and tested VTT version of putting my dice away and getting a new set out and reloading my browser.
That's funny. It's Monty's turn.
Does Monty still have his claws going?
He totally doesn't have his starlight claws going anymore.
Okay, then he's probably going to jump from Eremon to Odie's shoulder and kind of protect her for the moment.
Sure.
Because I already used my bonus action. I can't give him his starlight claws.
If you want him to use the defend action on you two, I will make any attacks at you at disadvantage.
That works.
All right. I'm pretty sure that's not actually a rule, but I think that makes sense. So, this Vima walks up and goes to slam Odie with disadvantage. I don't think an 11 hits you, right?
No. Odie has an AC of 15.
Cool. I missed you with that one. That one, it sticks its hand out, and a bunch of rock shards fire at you, Eremon, and when they land anywhere near you, they all explode. I need Monty, Odie, and Eremon to make DC 14 Constitution saving throws. Monty and Odie can make them with advantage.
Oh my god.
That would be a 4, even though I have a really good constitution.
We are doing poorly on Constitution saves.
Odie, would you get a 5?
Yes. Monty got a 10 with advantage.
It's still not enough. You need 14.
No.
You each take 4 points of piercing damage, but you're also starting to become petrified and are slowed. There's a thing for that. At the end of your turn, you'll make another saving throw.
Okay.
But you are slowed. There's that. They're both done. We are to Eremon. Your turn.
All right. Well, even being slowed, I believe I can cross 10 feet over to her.
You can.
And I will ask her as I am coming at her with the longsword, are you technically all the same person?
Why, yes. How perceptive of you, Knight of the Dreamer.
Okay, I'll feel better about doing this then. And then I swing the sword at her two-handed.
When you get right up in her face, too, you see that darkness aura around her. That doesn't mean you can't hurt her, but you're just thinking that she's not weak to your damage at the moment.
Yes. That is an 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And I would like to burn one of my spell slots to smite.
Sure, you can.
So that would be 7 additional points of radiant damage. And 6 points of slashing damage.
You cut into her. She looks at it as you cut into her. It obviously hurt her, but she's just looking at your sword.
Does the darkness react anyway once I do the smite and the radiant energy goes through?
Not at all.
Okay.
Unless you were intending the dreaming energy to actually affect the darkness, which is different than harming her.
I think that it may have occurred to him after he did the smite, but not before.
All right. We move on then. As your blade comes down and flashes, and it cuts into her, and she looks at you. Cute. That's what she says to you. Odie, it is your turn.
Odie is actually going to move around her so that she and Eremon are not standing close to each other to get hit with another area thing. And then...
I'm sorry, Eremon, can you give me another Constitution saving throw, DC 14?
Yes, I can. I rolled exactly a 14.
Cool. You managed to throw off the petrification that's coming out of you. The dreaming power that suffuses you makes it crumble away and disappear. Oh, Odie, you don't actually take... Your starlight form makes it impossible to petrify you.
Okay.
Monty is kind of...
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah, on her turn, she moves around this doppelganger of Vima she's going to cast Starlight Claws on Monty, and then she is going to... I mean, she's got the Starlight form up, so she's just gonna, like, put out a hand and send a bolt into the form. Much better. I got a 17.
Do you get disadvantage for making range attacks at melee range? Forget if that's a thing in this game.
Yeah.
It is? Okay. There's a 16 hit.
Yeah, it still hits.
Oh my god. 4 radiant damage.
You hit her, and she looks down at the small hole that instantly seals up. The darkness kind of dissipates some of the energy. A good chunk of the energy, really, like half of it. So in other words, instead of doing double damage, you're just doing normal damage.
So, the way you're talking, it sounded like Eremon could have targeted his smite at the darkness instead of the figure?
Yeah, now that you've actually hit it once and you've seen it, you could do it too.
Can Monty do it with his Starlight Claws?
He certainly can.
Monty is going to slash at the darkness. 13?
He has started working on the darkness.
Okay.
Like some of the darkness is frayed. It's a descending difficulty, so it keeps going down, and eventually, with every miss, like it frays it a bit more, and eventually the DC will be low enough that your attack roll or whatever will hit it and then dissipate it. Wasn't super effective, but it was effective. It was effective.
Okay.
You see Monty's Starlight Claws go through the darkness, and the darkness actually frays a bit on the one side.
Odie's gonna go, Eremon, attack the darkness!
I didn't even intend that to be a joke. That's great. I see. You understand more than I was expecting you to, and it slaps you with a giant tentacle. And no, it doesn't. That was terrible. I rolled a 1. It was bad. The other one on you, Eremon. Eremon, that might actually get you. That's an 18.
18 will hit.
It thwacks you, like, hard. You take 15, and you go sliding back 10 feet.
I go sliding back 10 feet, and I am unconscious.
Yeah, that's a problem.
That's a big problem.
It is Eremon's turn. Make a death save.
Hooray!
Oh, Monty probably should have made a con save on his turn.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
that is one failed death save.
That is one failed death save.
Monty did not make his save.
Monty is restrained and slowed now. Guess what? It's Silfaria's turn. Silfaria has been minutes and minutes and minutes. Silfaria shows up. This seems bad.
This is very bad.
Eremon, you get healed for 4.
All right.
And then she blasts Vima. Well, she
Ooh.
does. She blasts Vima for some damage. It pushes her back against the bookshelf. That actually does a little bit more because it slammed her against the bookshelf. It's not much more, but some amount more.
Dice rolls are abysmally low.
It's not been going well for you at the moment.
No.
This fight is not going well. I mean, can you feel boss fight? By the way, it's Odie's turn. Odie, you're up. Vima is Vima is laughing now. It's like, that's it? That's all you have? You are the champions of dreaming and starlight?
Should have saved before we opened the door.
Bonus action, second level cast of Healing Word. 9 points to Eremon. And then she's going to take the Starlight Arrow, and I'm almost picturing this like instead of being drawing back an arrow, this is more like a Iron Man repulsor's blast directly at the darkness that surrounds this copy of Vima. I got a 17. Disadvantage because I'm close. 16.
Yeah, that's a good... That hit.
Exactly the same as last round.
It is not disperse yet, but it's a lot lower now. Like, you can see that it'd be much easier to hit.
Okay, and Monty will do the same thing. Also, when is it only affecting this one, or is it affecting both of them?
It's affecting both of them, but you're not sure what will happen when you disperse it on one of them.
Monty got a 24.
Look at that. Monty destroys the darkness that is the dark blessing that is surrounding that one, and
Yes!
it actually frays the other one too.
And Monty got a 19 on his con save.
Monty's good. He shrugs off the starlight claws as he hits. Like, they flash a bit, and that like pierces all of the things. Vima looks down. Maybe you are worthy of the titles of champions of starlight and dreaming, but you are annoying, rodent. What's Monty's AC?
Monty's AC is 13.
No.
Oh, that's bad for Monty. Oh, Monty gets thwacked for 15.
Whoa.
Oh, Monty is down.
So Monty slashes at her, and as he's in the midair jumping back to your shoulder, the whip crack of the muddy tentacle slams him into the corner of the bookshelf and the door to the north of you, and you see his head just get bounce off the side of the corner of the bookshelf, and you see blood start pouring out.
Monty!
Other Vima's gonna shoot shards. Make a Constitution saving throw, Eremon and Sylpharia. I'll roll for Sylpharia. Sylpharia is starting to become petrified.
I am going to spend 3 points of luck to re-roll that 1 that I rolled.
Yeah, there you go. Sylpharia rolled a 6.
That is a 13, so wow. I am out of luck.
That's still, you need 1 more point.
Still not enough.
You take 3 points of piercing, and then you're also, slowed. It's starting to petrify. Eremon, it's your turn. Eremon, can you get there?
It would be half my movement to stand up, so that would leave me with 15, and if my speed is halved, then no, I could just stand up. I will ready an action in case she is silly enough to come within arm's reach of me.
There are all these Titan shards on the shelves and whatnot to your left.
I believe I have been lectured time and time again that I should not deal with magic myself.
That's funny. Sylpharia blasts the one that you guys are fighting. Oh man, Sylpharia's got it going on today, apparently. So she blasts another water blast over your shoulder, Eremon. Left! As you move left, she shoots and hits Vima in the head and bounces her head off of the shelves. Mud splatters all over the place. Her face is taking a second to reform. Odie, you're up.
You're going to regret that. And then I cast Shillelagh on the staff, and I do not whack her. I rolled a 1. But the staff is now glowing because it has the starlight power imbued into it.
She actually dodges this time instead of letting it hit her and be like, whatever. Monty, make a death save.
Is that a con save?
Just a straight D20 roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's one step closer to death.
The only thing that modifies the death save is if something modifies saving throws in general.
Like the Paladin aura.
Which you don't have yet?
Nope.
Vima on Odie.
That hell it.
On the bright side, without her blessing, she does less damage. It is 12. The muddy tentacle slaps you, like right in the face, Odie. Just like right across the face. You can taste the mud in your mouth. It's gross. Eremon, she does walk right up to you.
Aha! You are far too bold. And I swing at her. That's a 10. Never mind.
You guys are getting all sorts of luck points, huh?
Uh-huh.
So you swing at her. She actually slithers like out of the way like a snake. You're like, well, that was not... I didn't see her do that before. That's bad. No, she missed you back, though. I mean, it was enough to get her off balance.
Thank goodness.
Eremon, it's your actual turn now.
All right. I am going to take a swing at her with my sword two-handed. That is a 23 to hit.
Got any more smites left?
Yes, I have 1 more smite left. So I'm going to make that a smite. The sword does 7 points of damage, and the smite does 12 additional points of radiant damage. I am quite tired of you.
She looks awful. Like, on her last legs, awful. Tell me about it. Tell me what the smite looks like. I mean, the fight is maybe turning your way now.
I think after that swing last time when she came within my reach, I used my, normal dueling techniques to picture how she's moving, even though she can turn into weird snaky things. And I fake one direction, then reverse my grip, and then pull it across her center. And right as the sword is in the middle of her is when I trigger the radiant energy so that it blasts out in the middle and then pull it back out again.
And there's a huge explosion of mud and light that goes out. And there's like a giant hole in her midsection. She looks down at it. It's like, as her arms are like kind of meshed out to the left and the right and wiggling around. It's like, that did not feel good. Did not feel good. Sylpharia is going to take the opportunity attack to try to heal Monty. Sylpharia got thwacked for 13 points of damage. Oh, she's fine. Sylpharia's fine. It's fine. So Sylpharia runs over towards Monty. She gets blasted in the back by a tentacle. She goes by and she goes slamming into the bookshelves there, and then she heals Monty for 4. And she's like, "That's it. I have nothing left. I cannot help anymore with healing." Monty's up though with 4 hit points.
Yep. Adding it to him now.
What happened? What's going on? My head hurts. And then you see him like little raccoon spittle coming out of his mouth because he, got his head clocked. She missed the water blast on the way back though. As she turns around, Sylpharia turns around, blasts at the Vima near you now. Odie, you're up. You got a shillelagh. Your starlight formed. You got all sorts of stuff going on.
Gonna do the hit with the shillelagh. 12, I assume, misses.
No, that doesn't hit, yeah.
What does it take to hit them?
I'm not telling you.
Would a 14 hit?
No, it would not. I'll tell you that if you're going to spend luck points.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, I'll tell you that.
And then I will do the luminous arrow, which will be at disadvantage, and it's going to miss with an 11.
Man, it's still another point of luck.
Actually, that would be 2 points of luck, wouldn't it?
You can only get 1 point of luck per turn, okay? You can't multi-attack fighter into a ton of luck. That's like instantly my head went there. Anyways, it's Monty's turn. Monty's like, it doesn't feel good. What's going? Can we get her? Did we get her?
Try. Monty will try slashing. He has cunning action, so he will use his movement to run up and slash and not hit, and then use the rest of his movement to go hide behind Sylpharia.
So he's gonna disengage.
Yeah.
Smart. So he's up on a shelf now, like, that's right! And he's like making gestures at Vima. Eremon all years like his middle claw might be making a not so nice gesture. Odie, Vima goes to thwack you. 15?
Hits. I might go down.
Yeah, you're probably gonna go down. It's 2d6 plus 3. That's only 7.
I am not down.
Oh, you take it. Tell me how you take this hit and don't go down.
Odie she just takes it and does the, like it pushes her back a little, but she just grits her teeth and she's like, I don't like you.
Blood probably pouring down the side of your face.
Yeah.
The other one. Oh, man, Eremon. Can you take this is the question, Eremon. That's a 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Uh-oh. That's 11 points of damage.
I am down.
Once again, Eremon just goes down in a heap in front of that version of Vima. Sylpharia's like, uh-oh. And then Sylpharia blasts that Vima. Misses. That Vima just ducks out of the way. Odie, things are looking grim.
Yep. Odie is casting Healing Word on Eremon.
Oh, there you go.
7 points of healing to Eremon.
Eremon, you're back in the fight.
And then she is going to...
Little starlight fairies come over and make you feel a lot better.
You can't technically do 2 bonus actions, can you?
Correct, you can't do 2 bonus actions.
Okay, then I'm going to hit the one in front of me with my staff. No, I'm not.
You want to spend your 3 luck to reroll that?
Yes.
Oh my god. 2 8s.
Our rerolls are as bad as our rolls.
I don't know what's happening to me, because this is not my normal luck. That is just, I roll a 3, I spend luck to reroll, and I roll a 3.
Oh man, this fight is going the wrong way. Monty's up.
Monty does what he did before. Monty is going to run at the one on Eremon.
Sure.
And try and take her out.
Oh, jeez.
That's a crit. There'd be a crit. Monty's in the game. That kills it. So tell me about it.
So Monty bounds off of the shelf with his glowing claws out and just grabs into the back of it and breaks down through the mud of the slurg as he falls to the ground.
As he breaks through the mud of the slurg, as he falls to the ground, the mud just collapses with it. And then there's nothing there anymore. Just a pile of mud on the ground, wriggling around a bit. Eremon.
I am going to first give a thumbs up to Monty.
He gives you a thumbs up back. Now go help Odie.
I am going to pivot to the other side of this version of her, and I am going to attack. And I am actually going to swing one-handed because I am going to use the bonus action for the hand axe. That is a 19 to hit.
That is a hit.
That is 7 points of slashing damage. And then I'm going to follow through with the axe as an 18 to hit. And an additional 1 point of damage.
On the bright side, all that damage is doubled because you're glowing with the dreaming energy now that the darkness aura is gone off these things. Huh, says Vima. Very interesting. Sylpharia blasts her as she ponders that as she's getting beat down and one of her versions has been melted into sludge. Oh, that's a hit. Look at that. Blasts her right into the wall too, so an extra d4. That's 11. So Water Blast comes across and slams into her too. Odie.
Odie's angry. It doesn't mean she's going to hit, but she's angry.
Dang.
Odie got a 20.
That hits.
That's 11 bludgeoning damage with the starlight energy of Shillelagh. And then a 19 with the starlight. Oh, actually, it's disadvantage. Still a 19.
It's another hit.
That was 10 radiant.
Vima looks terrible. Also, in Monty knocking that one out, it actually stunned the one, which is why she didn't take a turn last time. In case anybody was wondering.
Monty's going to leap across this table that's in the center of the room and slash. Monty got a 16?
Yes.
9 slashing damage.
Tell me how Monty kills it.
Monty is also pissed because he has a headache and Monty doesn't like headaches. So he runs over, leaping off the table, and is, using the momentum of his leap. He's just like completely slashing up this thing.
As the four of you just dogpile onto this version of Vima, she turns into a pile of sludge. Both piles of sludge bubble for a second, and then they both explode in rocky shards. Everybody make a dexterity saving throw. The DC is 16.
That is a 17.
Nice. You take nothing.
Monty is fine. Odie is probably going down.
You take 8 if you fail.
Yeah.
I got to roll for Sylpharia. Sylpharia did not get there.
I am going to step over to Odie and spend my single last point of lay on hands.
If Odie goes down, her starlight form goes away, which means there's a potential to be petrified by that. But if you're going to go starlight cleanser, then you don't have to worry about it. Sylpharia looks terrible. Look at that. She made her con save, so she's fine. She's not petrifying.
Literally the only thing that I have not exhausted is my divine sense.
Well, you're standing here, you're bloodied, you're beat up, you're barely awake, you're very hurt.
I have one healing word left.
If you look at the screen, Odie, there's a bunch of runes on it that are like running across it, like text. And you see that some of it's the language of the elementals, and some of it's Zithian, which you can read some amount of Zithian at this point. But the elemental language, it's like a mix of the both of them, becomes clear in your mind. Like the little starlight fairies that are hovering around you are translating it for you, even through your eyes. And then you become a bit horrified. Make a wisdom saving throw, and I'll tell you why in a second. The DC is 12.
I got a 24.
You got it. You see maps of the Silt Sand Lake, the area around it. You know that to the north of Crossing is a small little farming town called Vadina. It looks like there is now no town there, and a mountain has arisen in that spot.
Ugh.
Like rapidly. Like you felt the energy flowing out of the place too. Like that thrumming that was building up, all of a sudden it went away. Like you don't hear it anymore.
Odie just sits down on the floor and puts her head in her hands.
Are you all right?
I should have let you try to bash in the door. She destroyed a town.
How did she destroy a town from here?
I don't know. But you don't hear that energy thrumming anymore, do you?
No.
And you see the map. You see the map, right?
That map is obviously wrong. There's not a mountain there.
I'm going to bet there's a mountain there now.
This is a moment where Eremon wants to still be obtuse, even though this is becoming much clearer to him. Do you think that maybe the people survived and they're on the slopes somewhere?
Sure. Odie doesn't sound like she's sure, but she still says it anyway for Eremon. Do I think that we dealt with Vima, or is there some other part of her out there somewhere else?
You're pretty sure that those were just clones. You're also not not clones so much as like a part of her.
Can I use my divine sense to see if the same energy trailing off of her is near this door that's by us?
It is not.
Okay.
Also, when you use your divine sense, it is a lot less. You can make a perception check if you want.
All right. That would be a 2.
Yeah, never mind. You're too beat up to like really focus. So your divine sense, like you asked that specific question, and you can't sense her anywhere else near her. There is a thread, but it's like far. It goes off away from here.
I will look at Odie and say, I don't see any supernatural remnants of her around, so I don't think she's in here. And I point at the door that's right next to us.
I'm too tired and hurt too much to be able to think this through right now. Odie literally has 1 hit point.
I mean, Monty is sitting on the ground, like looking at his claws and like holding his head. Even Sylpharia, like her construct body is like chipped and broken and cracked and whatnot. What would you like to do?
On a mechanical level, we really desperately need a long rest.
Yeah, probably.
But I don't know that that's wise because we still don't know what else is here.
That's also true.
Can we take a short rest?
I mean, you can.
Because we couldn't even take on a rat. I'm not even talking about a dire rat. I'm talking about a rat.
I mean, if you went first, you'd probably win.
With the way we've been rolling, I wouldn't count on that.
That's fair. You want to board up the doors and then take a long rest? Or a short rest, I mean?
Let's take a short rest.
Feel free to spend some hit dice. You take an hour. Safari's been looking around this room also. Like reading things, checking things out, trying to figure out what's going on here. Odie, I don't know what you've been doing during this hour.
She would probably also be trying to understand what she's looking at, but also understanding that she really needed to take a moment and just breathe.
Yeah, go ahead and feel free to make an Arcana check.
I got a 23.
Nice roll. Things that you learn with Sylpharia's help about this place. This place is called the Earthen Spike Facility.
Thank you for listening to this episode of The Heroes of Hovel's Way. Music and sound effects were from Storyblocks and Envato. If you'd like to interact with us, you can join our Discord. There's a link to join it in our show notes. We talk about D&D and other fantasy gaming stuff there along with other topics. If you'd like to support this show, you can join our Patreon. Check it out at patreon.com/Thakawa. That's patreon.com/THAC0WA. The Patreon helps us make this show and Thaka with Advantage. Speaking of patrons who help us out, I would like to thank David Ridout, Matea the Sorceress, Darkmere the Dark, Peter Martin, Eric Bontz, Doug Rass, and Victor Wyatt. Last thing, we're part of the Polygamers Podcast Network. Great show on there is called Pandas Talking Games. It's where Phil and Sunda take questions from the listeners and answer them, like Card Talk, but for your game. Thank you once again for listening, and beware Valhalmorris and his slurg. They just love getting in your small clothes.